Kobbie Mainoo was almost loaned out. Now he's undroppable. Kobbie Mainoo, nearly shipped out on loan in January, barely trusted with 200 Premier League minutes across half a season. Now, he's the heartbeat of Manchester United's midfield, the player the entire system is being built around.
Wan-Bissaka and Mainoo! Oh, it's beautiful! Kobbie Mainoo!
But here's what makes this story different. Kobbie Mainoo didn't suddenly become good. He was always good. What changed was everything around him. And that tells you something much bigger about how football actually works. And if you enjoy deep dives into how tactics can make or break elite talent, make sure you're subscribed, because this one says a lot about modern football. The exile. Let's go back. Under Ruben Amorim, Mainoo was a ghost. His only start before January was the Carabao Cup defeat to Grimsby. Just 228 Premier League minutes across 12 appearances, all from the bench. Meanwhile, Manuel Ugarte was logging double his minutes. The reason wasn't quality, it was the system. Amorim's 3-4-2-1 used just two central midfielders in a double pivot, so Bruno Fernandes dropped deeper alongside Casemiro to help with build-up, while the front three had to accommodate attacking profiles like Kuna and Mbeumo. With only two midfield spots, Bruno undroppable and the system demanding defensive rigidity, Mainoo had nowhere to go. He didn't fit the profile, not because he was bad, because the profile was wrong for him. And by December, that reality became damaging. There was genuine talk of a winter loan, not as punishment, just acknowledgement that a player of his ability was stagnating. Think about that. The kid who broke into the Premier League at 19 with veteran composure, who scored in an FA Cup final before turning 20, who showed press resistance and tight control that most midfielders take years to master, nearly sent away because a formation didn't have room for him. That's not a Mainoo problem, that's a system problem. The shift. Then Michael Carrick stepped in. The change sounded simple. He scrapped the back three for a back four. One less centre-back, one more attacking profile. Bruno pushed higher into the number 10 role. Mainoo dropped into the double pivot alongside Casemiro. Suddenly there was space, but more importantly, there was purpose. Carrick didn't just tweak the formation, he redistributed responsibility. Under Amorim, central midfielders were expected to fire line-breaking passes from deep. That's not Mainoo's game. He's not a 40-yard vertical passer. He's a connector, a recycler, a tempo setter. So Carrick shifted the line-breaking duties to defenders like Lisandro Martinez and Harry Maguire. That freed Mainoo to do what he does best: receive under pressure, combine in tight spaces, carry into pockets, and restart attacks with calm precision. The impact was immediate. Under Amorim, roughly 13 passes per game. Under Carrick, 56 passes per game. Pass accuracy, 92%. 7 key passes in 5 matches, more than his entire substitute run before that. The numbers changed because the job description changed. The partnership. Here's the part most people overlook. Mainoo's resurgence isn't just tactical, it's relational. Casemiro has become the perfect foil. At 34, he handles the physical coverage, the positional discipline, the moments that require a timely intervention before a counter explodes. Because he absorbs that responsibility, Mainoo can breathe, he can drift into pockets, combine with the front four, conduct the rhythm of the game without constantly worrying about defensive exposure. There's something poetic about it. United's past and United's future sharing the same midfield. Experience stabilizing youth. Youth refreshing experience. And if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, drop a like. It genuinely helps more people see nuanced football conversations like this instead of surface-level narratives. The control. Across 5 matches, 255 passes completed, 7 chances created, 2 assists, inches away from 3 against West Ham. But the real development is defensive. 13 ball recoveries in the middle third, 5 in the final third, the most in the squad during that stretch. Second for tackles made. Consistent pressing inside a 4-4-2 mid-block. For a player once deemed defensively unreliable, that growth matters. This isn't just a system protecting him, it's a system accelerating him. He's not hiding from responsibility, he's adapting to it. The identity. Now zoom out. This isn't just about one midfielder playing well. Manchester United's identity has always revolved around technical bravery and academy integration. Beckham, Scholes, Giggs, players who understood the shirt before they wore it. When that thread disappears, the football feels disconnected, expensive, directionless. Kobbie Mainoo isn't symbolic of that identity, he is it. A Stockport Academy graduate controlling games at Old Trafford. When he plays well, United look like United again. Structured but expressive, controlled but fearless. That shift in feeling around the club, it's not accidental, it's structural, and he's central to it. The trajectory. He's 20, and the composure already looks elite. There's talk of a new contract, long-term planning around him. The conversation isn't whether he belongs, it's who partners him long-term. Whether this scales into Europe, whether he becomes central for England too. Those are bigger questions, better questions. Because the baseline is no longer doubt, it's expectation. The bigger lesson. Kobbie Mainoo was never the problem. He was a technically refined, press-resistant midfielder evaluated against criteria that didn't match his profile. One formation change. One manager who understood his strengths, and suddenly, indispensable. How many elite talents never get that moment? How many are labelled not the right fit and disappear before the system bends toward them? Mainoo didn't transform, the environment did. And now Manchester United have a choice. Not whether to build around him, but how quickly they can build something worthy of him. If you believe Mainoo is the future of United, drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more tactical deep dives like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because this story, it's only just getting started.